Bruce Smith is one of the greatest Buffalo Bills of all time, holding the NFL record for career sacks. Number 78 had a unique combination of speed and strength and made a habit out of terrorizing opposing quarterbacks. Another habit Smith developed was making Chef Spaghetti Parm his go-to meal every Friday during the NFL season. Bruce explains how that came about.
Back in 1988, I had a dear friend who was also a first-round draft pick in 1985. Said he wanted to take me to lunch, and his name was Derek Burrows. He and a lawyer friend of his. We came and had lunch here, and I didn't miss a Friday for I don't know how many years of my career. You know, the moment that I first tasted the sauce, the spaghetti parm and the bread, and just how welcoming they were to the establishment, I was hooked. And I've been coming here now, wow, I guess it's been almost 30 years, yeah.
Smith dropped over 50 pounds after coming out of Virginia Tech, but spaghetti parm still found a place in his diet.
If you have a taste for something, or if your body desires something and spaghetti parm is not bad for you. Anything in moderation is okay. Having said that, some of the things that I did cut back on, I stopped eating red meat. I try not to eat past 7 o'clock in the evening, gives my food a chance to digest. And I just wanted to make sure that I was eating on a regular routine in which my body adjusted to, learning how and what to eat, staying away from fatty foods, fried foods, and so forth and so on. And for me, it made a major difference. And that's what you have to find in life, whether you're just a non-athlete or an athlete. You have to find that sweet spot that works for you. And once you find that sweet spot in your eating habits and your conditioning and you're getting the proper rest, good results will happen.
The food was not the only reason Bruce Smith made chefs a home away from home.
And to be quite honest with you, I was still trying to find my way in the community and becoming engaged in the community and meeting people and meeting Lou's father. That's one of the things that started it all. And I think my wife asked me a couple of times, can we go somewhere else for your pregame meal? I was like, no. No, I'm going to Chef's. This is my spot. So it just, besides the food being extraordinarily delicious, just to see the faces and the people that treated me like I was part of the family, that's what I really embraced and I enjoyed.
Lou Billittier Jr. was quite a guy, wasn't he?
Yes, he sure was. He sure was. He was a special man. And that was one of the things that I look forward to every week, engaging in conversation with him, and just coming down and seeing all the folks that worked here, and probably the best part was the delicious food.
It was now time for Bruce to join Lou Billittier Jr. in Chef's kitchen to see where the magic happens.
You got the wine? Beautiful.
I do.
You gotta have wine when you're cooking.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, so we've got our pasta.
Here's to you.
Our pasta's cooked, so we're just gonna strain it.
Now, I never saw this process, so
It's the first time you've been in there.
it's a treat for me too.
So then we take it, we put it in this pan here. It's already got butter in it. You got the butter in there. We put a ladle of sauce in there. And then we just mix it up. Get the butter to melt. So.
And he didn't spill a drop.
He's done this more than once.
Yeah, absolutely.
Serious.
Hey, Star Stage and Scream.
And look who's here. The greatest special team player of all time. Team Taz.
200 sacks.
Yeah.
You get 200 plates of spaghetti these days.
Yeah. All right, so then we So we just take it and we put it on a plate, like so. Okay. And we're gonna cover it with mozzarella cheese.
Now comes the magic.
This is where this is the secret, right?
And put it in the oven and bake it.
Not even in the oven.
No?
We're gonna put it in a broiler
Oh, wow.
for 2 minutes. And that's all it takes. Just make sure we cover all the pasta so it doesn't burn.
I got to send a picture of this back home to my wife.
There you go. Before, and then we'll do the after.
All right.
All right, then we're gonna go over here, right in the broiler. Put it in there about 2 minutes, 2-3 minutes, and that's it. Spaghetti parm.
All right.
Okay, this is what we call the Bruce Smith plate. This is what Bruce gets. It's a parm, a large parm and a small parm combined. This was after he had about a half a loaf of bread with a bowl
With
of
the
sauce.
sauce.
Dunking the sauce.
Dunking the sauce with the bread.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Bruce Smith special.
Bruce
There you
Smith
go.
special. I like that.
Oh, wow.
There's our finished product. Just put it on a liner so nobody burns themselves and out to the table.
I don't think I'm going to make it out of the kitchen.